Hi, my name is Shahzad and today we'll be covering do's, don'ts and some frequently asked questions on perfumes. We'll start off with some do's today. First, always store your fragrances in cool and dark place. Second, always spray fragrance after your shower. Third, spray perfume on a fragrance-free moisturizer for the longevity of the fragrance. Fourth, always spray a fragrance on a fresh blotter. And once the customer has liked the fragrance, then you can spray the fragrance on their pulse points. Fifth, make sure the customer smells the coffee beans after every 2 fragrances they have smelled. It helps them clear their nasal pool. Let's look at some don'ts. First, do not spray perfume directly on your clothes. It may leave a stain. Second, do not spray perfume directly on your hair. It may damage your hair. Third, do not expose the fragrances directly to the sunlight. The color may change. Fourth, do not rub your wrist after spraying the perfume. Let it settle down for 10 to 15 seconds and then you take a whiff of it. And fifth, do not spray perfume inside the perfume cap. It will spoil the perfume cap. So after do's and don'ts, I'll answer some frequently asked questions. The correct way to wear a fragrance or try a fragrance is always spray the fragrance on the blotter first, followed by the pulse point of the customer. You should always wear a perfume on the warm parts of your body, which are mainly your pulse points. Mainly we have 5 pulse points. Number 1 is your wrist. Number 2 is inside elbow. Number 3, your neckline. Number 4, behind the earlobes. Number 5, the nape of the neck. These are the 5 pulse points which are the warmest part on your body, and this is where you should always wear your perfume. So all of you have this tube testers in your store. Okay, these tube testers can be given to your customer while they are spraying the fragrance, while they are smelling the fragrance. Now, how do you use them? So once you open this applicator, now there's an application stick on this. So you open this, and instead of spraying the fragrance, which you can't spray on here, you just need to dip the applicator in the perfume and apply it on your pulse point. Remember to apply the applicator on the pulse point so the customer can smell the fragrance. Okay. So that's how you use an applicator perfume. No, the fragrances are not designed to last all day long on your body. After every 3 to 4 hours, you need to refresh yourself with the same fragrance that you wore in the morning. Hence, the longevity of the fragrance will be on your body for all day long. But remember, it's very, very important we keep on refreshing ourselves with the same fragrance after every 3 to 4 hours. The best way to wear a perfume is to ensure the distance between you and the perfume bottle is minimal 20 centimeters. Why? When you spray the perfume in this 20 centimeters, the alcohol will evaporate in the air and the perfume oil, the perfume molecules will go and settle on your body. This is the best way to ensure that with the distance given, the perfume is settled on your body. So these are some do's and don'ts that you need to remember. The do's that you need to follow and the don'ts that you need to remember while interacting with your customers. Now every time you interact with customers, please ensure that you're carrying a bottle in your hand. You're refreshing the customer with a new fragrance while they are leaving so that they remember that they were in your store and they have tried on which fragrances. In case if you have any suggestions, do let me know.